Guys, I'm back in YouTube video. Today, guys, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 best weapons in the game and where they are. But before I get started with this video, I will say I will have more time to do videos this weekend and, Monday and Tuesday because my grandpa will be off for about 2 weeks. And this is his first day off. But anyways, once school starts, I'm probably going to have more time to do YouTube. I don't know why. It's just whenever I have school, I have more time to do YouTube. It doesn't really make sense. But let's get started with the video. At number 5 weapon, you should get the Kyro Sighter. Now, this is a weapon, and it's a pretty cool, creative weapon you can get in the game. And what's cool about this weapon, no other weapon does this. It shoots Kyro. If you don't know what Kyro is, it's basically ice, genetic kind of gun ammo. So it's basically something that frees you. And I'll tell you where you can get this Kyro Sighter. I will say it is a pretty big gun. It weighs about 7. It would be a good gun for the beginning of Fallout, but at the end, it isn't going to be as exciting as it sounds. It's not going to do much damage. I mean, Fallout has been out since 1998. This is a very old game. It's older than you think. But I think this is one of the guns you probably should get in the beginning of the game. Other than that, it's still a really good weapon. Number 4. We're going to put the Broadsider. Now, I will say you have to do a quest before getting this weapon. And what's cool about this weapon is it shoots cannonballs. And cannonballs are kind of hard to find in the game. You will get ammo when you get the thing. But you can also go to the castle and they'll have cannonballs there. So I just want to make sure you have enough ammo because you probably won't when you first get this weapon. So I'm just trying to remind you where all the ammo is. But you have to do this quest called The Last Voyage to the USS Constitution. It's a quest where you have to go to the USS Constitution, which is just northeast of Diamond City. And when you get here, you will have to talk to the navigator. And then you have to go and talk to Ironsides. And then he'll give you a quest to start up the USS Constitution. And by the very end, you will activate this button, and the USS Constitution will literally fly to another building where it's all safe and secure. Once you get up that building, you have to talk to Ironsides, and he will then end your quest, and he will give you the Broadsider. It's a really, really cool weapon. I insist you get it. It can be like a good weapon for taking out groups of people. So hopefully you complete this quest. Do not make Ironsides mad because there is a slight chance you can make him mad when you have to take down some of these scavengers while the quest, and you could accidentally hit one of the robots on the bottom. So just be careful. At number 3, Pickman's Blade. Now you also have to do a quest for this one. You have to go to Pickman's Gallery, which is really close to Bunker Hill. Once you go to Pickman Gallery, I will say there is a bobblehead here. And you have to find Pickman when you go in Pickman Gallery. You will eventually find this one room, and you'll find Pickman. And the bobblehead that's in here could be very easy to miss. Also the magazine, which is in here. So it'll be on the ground by that one fire pit. Pick it up. And also the magazine will be on the ground as well. Be careful. Just look around the room and you'll eventually find them. But you want to talk to Pickman, and he'll give you a quest called Pickman's Gift. You'll have to retrieve his gift and then go back and talk to him. And then he'll give you a weapon called Pickman's Blade. What's really cool about this weapon is when you stab people with this blade, like their health will go down like about this fast. So it's a pretty good weapon for humans, not like monsters, but it's really, really good weapon for humans. This is a really good weapon for when you're kind of in trouble. It's like a backup weapon, but I wouldn't get it at the very beginning of the game, but take your time and then eventually get to Pigman's Gallery. It is also right next to the Cabot House, which you will get a quest for that. Eventually, you have to go talk to the people at the Cabot's house, and you'll get a lot of quests until eventually you get this one last quest and all that. Anyways, I think that's a really great weapon, and it deserves to be at number 3. Even though it's just a blade, I still think it's a very good weapon. So at number 2, Krenvis Tooth. You can get this weapon from the Dunwich Boars, which there also is a bobblehead here, and a magazine. When you get to Dunwich Boars, which is at by the Museum of Witchcraft, you'll get a miscellaneous quest to go there, and then you'll get an actual quest called the Devil's Due to go there. Now it's just southwest of, and it's by the Crater House and all those places where you'll get all that those people will be holding gamma guns, and they'll try shooting you with radiation and all that. It's a really, really crappy place. You don't want to go in that area. It's also right next to Hugo's Hole. But anyways, you want to go here. Sorry. You want to go here, and you want to go in the main area. I mean, the actual area. So you have to go all the way down, and you'll find the door to the entrance. You have to kill a bunch of raiders. You'll eventually get to this tunnel system, and you'll start wobbling all the way down. And make sure to pick up the magazine on the workbench. And then instead of going up that hilly kind of entrance, you want to go on the other entrance to where the bobblehead is. And by the computer desk, it'll be right there. That's where the bobblehead is. So pick that up. And then you want to keep going down to the tunnel system. And I will say, when you get in Dunwich Boars, you will encounter a couple vision things. So you'll start having visions of the past, and then you'll have visions of the future. You know what I mean? You'll kind of get you'll have a little bit of visions when you get here. 2 actually, you'll get 2 visions. So go all the way down there, and the first time you come here, you will get that vision. And then you want to go in the pool. Make sure you have the Aqua Boy perk, because then you won't have to worry about getting radiation and water. Go all the way down, and then there'll be this little hole. You want to go through that hole. Now, what's cool about this weapon is 2 mini nukes are actually side to side from it. Now, you want to pick the weapon from the middle, and this weapon will poison your opponents. I think it's a really good weapon for just backstabbing people. It's a really, really cool weapon. And actually, I'm still holding this weapon throughout the game. It's a weapon you don't want to put into one of your containers or something. It's a weapon once you get, you want to just keep it for the whole entire throughout the game. Because this weapon is pretty awesome. Number 1, Spray and Pray. Now, this weapon is not too hard to get. You don't have to fight any enemies. You will have to go to Vault 81. Now, you won't have to go inside Vault 81. You will have to go on the outside. Once you get to Vault 81, you'll probably encounter this lady named Cricket. If you don't, just there'll be a chair. Just wait there for a couple hours until you eventually see her. And then you want to trade for her. I will say this gun does cost 1,000 caps, but still, it's worth it. This gun, once you get it, it will be in the weapons inventory. It is absolutely awesome. I think it is the best weapon in the game. I still have it. In fact, I have put away Pigman's Grade. I still have the Chirocider and the Broadsider. I do not have Pigman's Glade anymore. I put it inside this cupboard. Anyways, this weapon is absolutely awesome. Once you get the weapon, it'll say, bullets are more impact and explode. So, literally, this weapon can take down a Deathclaw in 5 seconds, a Mirelurk Queen in 10 seconds, and that also counts a Behemoth in 10 seconds. even less than that. This weapon can take down enemies rapidly. Now, I will say, do not waste all your bullets on this weapon. Only use it on bosses, because really, this weapon could just bomb everybody else. Use it on bosses. That's all I can say, is use it on bosses. Do not use it on anything else. But I still think this is the best weapon in the game. And remember, you can get this at Vault 81. Go talk to Cricket, and then say you want to trade with her and get the weapon. Make sure you do have a bit over 1,000 caps. I would say at least have 5,000 caps. But I think this weapon is just absolutely perfect. It is awesome. It can literally, this is what this weapon is like. Shoot. It's just an awesome weapon. I just gotta say. Crap. Keeps dropping. Anyways, guys, I'll just hold it for now. Anyways, guys, I think it's the absolute best weapon in the game. You have to get all 4 of these weapons. Get Spray and Pray, I will say, when you at least get at level 10. And then Vault 81 is just east of Diamond City. You'll probably encounter it one day. I'm guessing you'll get a quest for it. Anyways, guys, like or subscribe, guys. I hope you liked the video. So like or subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time.